All right. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Thank you for coming to the Posture Break. Best 15 minutes of your day. No doubt about that. If you haven't noticed, I am recording this session. I'm going to put it onto our YouTube channel, just for a heads up on that. But let's get started for today. So be seated at the edge of your chair and sitting up tall, or you can stand just like I am. Relax your shoulders. Gravity's pressing them down towards the floor. You're going to turn to your right, look down at your right armpit. You're going to feel a stretch behind your left ear all the way down the back left side of your neck. If you want to feel a little bit more of a stretch, you can take your right hand, grab the back of your head, and very gently pull your head closer to your right armpit. Keeping that left shoulder nice and relaxed. Once again, gravity's pressing it down towards the floor. And all the movement, all the stretch is happening in our neck. So we're not using our shoulders to go down in any sort of way. Shoulders just stay relaxed. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We can gaze forward and we'll go to the other side now. So turn to your left. Look down at your left armpit. Keep that right shoulder nice and relaxed. Gravity's pressing it down towards the floor. If you want to feel a little bit more of a stretch, you can take your left hand, grab the back of your head, and very gently pull your head closer to your left shoulder. And just like the other side, all the stretch, all the movement is happening in your neck. The shoulders are staying nice and relaxed, staying level. And hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Go one hand over the other. Anchor down the muscles on the front left side of your neck onto your collarbone. Turn to your right. Look up at the ceiling. And then tilt your head back, and you'll feel that stretch all the way through the front left portion of your neck. We'll hold this stretch for another 30 seconds, just like we did with the first stretch. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. We'll go to the other side now. One hand over the other. Anchor down the muscles in the front right side of your neck now. Turn to your left. Look up at the ceiling. And then tilt your head back, feeling that stretch all the way through the front right portion of your neck now. And once again, holding this for 30 seconds. Standing tall. If you're seated, be sure you're still sitting at the edge of your chair. Your back is nice and straight, not rounding the shoulders forward or the lower back, and not overarching the lower back either. Sitting up tall. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Excellent. Have our hands placed in front of our chest like so. You're going to breathe in, bringing your hands directly above your head. And breathe out, bringing your hands out and around. And back to center. So breathe in and out. Good. Keep doing slow, controlled breaths at your own pace. Breathing in on the way up and out as you bring your arms out and around. Trying your best to avoid overarching that lower back as you're bringing your hands up. So brace your abdominal muscles as you're bringing your hands directly above your head. Feeling that stretch on both sides of your body. Good. 2 more big breaths in and out. And relax. Excellent. All right, so if you have a band, you can get your band out. If you don't have one, that's okay too. You can just do the same exact motion that I'm doing. You just won't have the resistance of the band. So you'll have your left arm is your support arm. So it's just going to hang out here in a 90-degree angle, like so. Your right arm, though, now if you have one of these bands that has a handle like that, you can kind of position it in that way. If you don't, you can always just wrap it around just like that. Okay? So locking the right shoulder hand. What I mean by that is you're dropping the right shoulder down, bringing your right shoulder blade back closer to your spine so your shoulder is in a nice neutral position, opening up your chest and the front part of your shoulder. And then keeping your right elbow close to your side and your left arm completely stationary, you're going to bring your right hand out and then back in. Good. Right hand comes out. You hold for 3, 2, 1, and then come back in. Good. I want you to do 8 total repetitions of that. There's 1. Okay. Holding for 3 seconds every time. There's 2. Good. Keeping that right shoulder locked in. Right elbow does not come out to the side of our body. It stays close. There's 4. Good. 5. You're going to feel this in the back of your shoulder. 6. 2 more. And last one. And relax. Okay. So we're going to feel a nice burn in the back of that right shoulder. Now your left arm was still doing something, right? It was stabilizing that the side on your left side. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the band off to the side, put our hands in front of our hips, reach forward, up, and back. And especially on that back motion, I want you to really open up the chest just like that and place your hand in front of your hips again. And then just keep going right to left. All right. So forward, reach up, reach back. Feel that stretch throughout the right side, the front right side. Now reach up and back. Feel it throughout the front left side. Good. Just help opening up that chest a little bit more. Now, as well as giving that left shoulder and the right shoulder a little bit of a break before we switch. Good. 2 more each way. There's 1. It's 2. 1 and 2. Good. Now we'll come back. Right arm is now the support arm, so it's just hanging out. It's not doing anything. It's just in that 90-degree angle. Left arm is now the movement arm. So keep that left elbow close to your side. Lock the left shoulder in by going down and back. So shoulder goes down and back. You're going to bring that left arm out and then back in, holding for 3 seconds every time. 8 total repetitions. That first one didn't count. Now we're starting. Here we go. 1. There's 2. Good. Feeling this in the back of the left shoulder. Waking up those muscle groups in the back of the shoulder as they don't get used a lot throughout our work day. Or even really when we're working out, right? So there's 5. Couple more. Holding for 3 seconds. Good. And relax. Okay, we got less than 2 minutes here. We're going to end with a nice endurance, not cardio, but endurance section here. We're going to have our hands up like so. Drop the shoulders down, bring the shoulder blades closer together, keep that chest nice and open, elbows bent just slightly. You're going to bring the band closer to your chest. You don't need to bring the band all the way to your chest, as that will make your shoulders roll forward potentially. So just bring it just close to your chest and then forward again. Good. Band to the chest, closer to the chest. Forward again. Really prevent those shoulders from raising up towards your ears and your head drifting forward. So tuck your chin back to where your ears are over your shoulders. Good. You're going to feel this into your shoulder blades. Rather than so much the shoulders, this is going to be into the shoulder blades. Let's do a couple, 3 more. 3 more. Good work. 1 more. And relax. Thank you so much for coming to the posture break today. We will see you all tomorrow or Friday. Tomorrow or Friday. We'll see you later. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.